So... Oh, I could have given her the force schematic. What's my lying? Only 28. I'm not a good liar. Damn. So, this is an interesting situation. I think I'm just going to go with this. And when I get to Gladys, I'm just going to tell her, like, I gave all my stuff to the people. Yeah. So, I think we're just going to go with this, to be honest, and see where it goes. This is our game. This is our life. We'll see what happens. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Lockpicking to 65. Put those to 40 for the perks. Ooh. Nice. Get those to 40 as well. And we need to start putting points in dialogue for sure. Okay. Great. I like that. Oh, we get a new perk with these guys. Rank 3. 20% chance to reset ability cooldown on use. Cool. 30% companion ability damage. Cool. 20 damage to corporate military. Let's do the reset ability on cooldown. I think it's probably the best. Yeah. What are the next ones? 20% chance to reset ability cooldown on kill. Harmful status effect duration down 30%. Increased damage shot by this companion for a short time of report. Oh, cool. These are great perks. Icar. I would give that for him too. I do use all their abilities, so I really like their abilities. Great. Just putting 1 point in dialogue, take 3 points to start 3 options. Okay, this is how it works. It's very cool how this works. So all skills are broken down into groups. Now, if you put a point in the group, it will raise all the points in here for a single point up to level 50. Once something gets level 50, you have to spend points only in that skill for it to go any higher. Now, if a skill gets to 50 and another skill is not 50, so like down here, for instance, if I put 3 points into science to get it for 50, and then the next point I put into tech, then medical and engineering would go to 41, but science would stay at 50. And then if I put another point in tech, medical and engineering would go to 42, but science would stay at 50. So the only way for you to get any skill above 50 is by spending a point directly on that skill. Yep. So basically, groups raise all stats to 50, single points from 50 to 100. I actually really like how they did the system. It makes it so kind of like your general knowledge goes up faster, but then specialized knowledge goes up slower. Thank you, Talit, for converting your Prime sub to a T1 sub. I really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Okay, so I'm pretty much set with all of our choices until this point, but I don't know what we're gonna do with Anton yet. So I'm gonna zone out real quick. This is gonna save our game. We may load this back in if we don't like what we're gonna do here. Let's see. Just respec your dialogue points? Nah, there is a respec system in this game, but I'm gonna act like there isn't one. I'd rather do more playthroughs than like constantly be respecing my character.
Damn right we left the lab.
Yeah.
What's left there that's worth dying for?
Look at this.
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
Good guy Porter.
Doc Crane better get
I
over
wish I could
himself.
high-five him on the way out. What a bro. Good on you, dude.
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts.
I like how his voice got
This
higher when he
is
got angry.
madness.
I convinced the outlaws that staying would be hazardous to their health.
My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
I can lie this part. I have not.
That's all manner of distressing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There truly is nothing left for me.
I'm so sorry.
Did you find my colleague, Jameson?
I did. He's fine.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in all of it and forget that people matter.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness.
I said that same line earlier. You must see how one could do exactly that, can't you?
It's just that their constant complaining can begin to wear. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. It's infuriating.
You really are an insufferable jackass.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
Guess I'll just have to take... You know what? You keep telling yourself that.
Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it?
Your coworkers have been doing some off... I'm gonna check this real quick before we do this. I'm gonna go save before I do this because I don't know. I can't tell if this is referring to the guy that's doing the musk, in which case I probably don't want to turn him in. Do I have any botched quests? I probably do at this point. Oh, no, not yet. Somehow. Okay, let's go back in. And again, I might not do this. It kind of depends on what this is exactly. I think this is the last thing we have to do, and then we're done on this place. Oh, not this guy. Just here.
Still a lot of traffic.
Oh. Oh, really? Who?
Orson's been modifying some sort of weapon to use on the Raptidons.
Orson? Good. It will keep him from wasting my time. Sounds like he might actually be doing something useful for once.
Hey, Salmon Snake, good to see you, bud. Oh, that's it? That's it? That's everything?
I will be happy to answer your questions once I have my research. In the meantime, I will occupy myself considering the different ways I can end my life.
Suicide isn't brain surgery. Get a pistol, make sure it's loaded. Bang, done.
You jest, but I can't keep from focusing on Byzantium. The longer this takes, the further it seems to slip away.
That was brutal. Byzantium?
A ticket to the good life once my research plays out. Byzantium. Recognition, money, proper facilities. No more uninspired dolts like my associates here. My life would have meaning there.
Your life won't have any meaning anywhere. You're empty and bitter and will be wherever you go.
You're right. And what's worse, I've always known it. But there's nothing to be done. This is the life I've made for myself.
No, not just for you. I hope everyone who died for your damn toothpaste haunts you for the rest of it. Whoa! Jesus, dude. Obsidian. Wow. You are dark. Did I... Oh my God! This is only because chat demanded it. Wow. Wow. Yikes forever. Oh, man. I think that's murder, not suicide? Dude. Yeah, that was...
Organic materials detected on
That was a thing. That was a thing. Wow. Wow. You're evil? Hey, I didn't do anything. Back to the ship. Back to the ship. Nothing wrong here. Back to the ship. Stacard says props to Obsidian. A lot of devs would have written that out, dude. Yeah.
I suppose if the
That's one of those moments that I will remember for a long time. Like, that's one of those moments when I think back to Outer Worlds, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's that game that you can talk that guy into shooting himself. Like that's that game. Wow. Ooh. Ada, do we have anything new to say?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of
Jeez,
assistance? I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Yeah, the only reason I'm not like feeling too bad about it is that guy was kind of a monster. Like he was kind of a really horrible, terrible person. I mean, he didn't care that his coworkers were getting murdered. He didn't care about their safety. Like, we actually may have saved future lives by doing that. That's the weird mental gymnastics I'm going to go through to be okay with that choice. All right. Back to the Groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Okay. So we're going to bring Felix. And we'll bring... Does Sam have a personal quest? Let's see if we can talk to Sam when we go out here.
Dust accumulation analysis.
Yeah, Oh, wait, what? Go back to the ship, Sam?
Command accepted. Unit relocating to...
Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I guess we can just go in and out then, right? And he'll pop right back out. Yeah. Huh, cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna bring Vicar. I think he has better skills. What exactly are their skills again? Felix is really good because he does persuasion. Yeah. Parvati does engineering. Wait, what? Engineering. Wait. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. Are these her skills? The ones I need to be looking for are in here. Use her engineering when Parvati's in the party. Yeah, I want that with her. Yes. Sam. %20 damage to auto mechanicals. That's really good. Don't they have a passive bonus as well? Where do I get the passive bonus? Like, don't they just give something by being in the party? Here it is. Okay, here it is. So, he adds +10 hack. Parvati is +10 engineering. Felix is +10 persuade. And then Sam is reducing the harmful status durations, but he does not give any... Oh, and he does intimidate. Okay. So intimidate, hacking, engineering, persuade. Okay. So we'll bring Persuade and yeah, we'll bring Vicar for now. Okay. This game seems to be all clicking on stuff and no shooting. When does the action start? Drews, the way that these games work, just like in Fallout New Vegas, is the action comes in contained areas. So if you were here earlier, we just spent about 45 minutes clearing out labs from outlaws and monsters and all sorts of stuff. Then once we're done, we have about 30 minutes of turn in and dialogue. And, you know, now that we're here, we'll do some more talking and then we'll probably go to a new planet and stuff like that. So unlike other games that are kind of based around action with little bits of other stuff, this game compartmentalizes like big action, big dialogue, big action, big dialogue. So yeah, there's a lot more RPG than FPS in a game like this, which is one of the reasons I love it. Nothing there. We gotta sell too. Plasma armor rating. We don't have one of those yet. Oh, do we have anything new to say to you?
Yeah, but isn't the savior of Groundbreaker? What can I do for you?
Oh, the savior of Groundbreaker. Okay.
Be seeing you.
That must be from all the stuff that we did. Yeah, all the stuff we helped with. Cool. Okay. All right, so we also need to do. We've actually got a few things to do here. First thing we'll do, we'll go talk to Gladys and get that worked out. That'll probably get us some more faction as well. We also have some more places to explore here. We've not done our kind of like 100% crawl through here yet. Just that, yeah. Okay. Hey, Gladys.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Hey,
You don't
DJ
hurry
Sat
up.
Pal.
Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Oh, they already did, girl. I investigated that distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About the secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I acquired some research on Raptonomus, but I found another buyer.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown
I'm
in
not
a
gonna
batch
lose
of my
rep, am I?
famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
Found a prototype weapon schematic from Force, but I lost it.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
I found this fancy toothpaste formula. Here you go.
These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big dense heads, there's no getting it out again. Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose.
Martin Callahan might be interested. Spacer's Choice is supposedly developing toothpaste now.
Well, aren't you clever? Thank you, dearie. I might just follow up on that.
That's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
I'm certain there's nothing left.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Oh, so I still got to pay the 10K. I guess we didn't do enough.
What do you
Okay.
want then? My hard-earned wisdom?
You mentioned the groundbreakers outside of the board control.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the
Oh,
colony.
no, we gave her the
That's
toothpaste
us.
thing.
Though for how
Yeah, and
long,
she did give us like
I can't
3.8K.
say. That all depends on Miss
So
Jubilee.
that's good. How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will.
Back to other questions.
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
Why'd you recall the board? Why'd the board recall Stellar Bay nav keys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
Makes you think that.
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres.
That's a butt.
But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one bored screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
Please tell me you're not the reason Black Hole Birdie shaved his head in the last pennant match.
Well, Mr. Holcomb did win his pennant, didn't he? But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Whoa. Thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Yeah, thanks, Grandma. Whoa. Official seal of Halcyon Holding Board. Wait, why does she have that seal? Is she a plant from the corporation? Interesting. Okay, we're gonna go here and save real quick because I want to try something. And this is probably gonna get me in a lot of trouble. Oh, she stole it and uses it to forge stuff? I believe that. That sounds good. That sounds right. She's a cactus? What? Oh, of course. I see that. This is why I have you around, chat. I would never would have guessed that. I never would have guessed that. Sometimes you guys just, I feel like you get it. You know, you get it. Yeah.
What was that? Huh. Guess I'm getting paranoid.
Science? Can we science it? We're gonna science it. Oh, we couldn't loot it. Interesting. I was wondering if we could loot it off her. Now that's weird. How are we supposed to do that then? Find an alternate route to Stellar Bay. Oh, how interesting. How interesting. Okay. You like that Street Fighter dropkick there? Ah, yes. You know what? Let's rest while we're here. Get that out of the way. 1 food, 2 water should be enough. Uh-oh, hold on. Message from the lady. Oh, cool. Great. Okay, 2 waters and some food. Beautiful. That's enough for now. All right. So I guess we'll go ahead and buy this for 10K, huh? Yeah. So I guess all these things would have just got us a lot more money to then buy it for 10K. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and do the companion quest for the other girl. Oh, actually, how good are we with this now? Are we maxed? Almost. 25% vendor reduction price. Does that affect her stock, and does that affect that pistol I was looking at?
Gracious. I found...
Yeah, it does. Awesome. Oh! A 6x zoom? Super scoper? Nice. Things to think about, my dudes. Who's Ephraim?
Now see here, what was I doing again?
Okay. He would probably see us if we did that. Ah, there we go. That's what we need right there. Beautiful. Whoa! 41? Jesus! I just updated our new one. Oh my lord. Only 800 too. 29 on this stuff. Oh, corrosion resistant. Grenade launcher Mark II. Oh, there's one of the Inferno sites. Yeah. I tell you, man, this game just keeps getting cooler and cooler. Oh, look. I love that we can see what's in these now. It's kind of badass. Okay. Not going to pay the 10K quite yet. Let's do our exploration around here first. Oh, Lord. Can I take on this? I'm totally taking on it. Don't mind me, just looting your store shelves. Yoink.
Sure.
Oh my god, defective Moonman helmet. Awesome. Why is it defective? I probably don't want to know. What is that? Oh, a rest and go key. Nice. Is that everything? This means we can open another safe.